what's your take on the economy and the industry at large?
So I think it's kind of two stories. There's a Wall Street story and there's a Main Street story. And a lot of what you see in Wall Street is volatility, uncertainty, and that's sort of played out over the last 6 months in some, sort of, if you look at where the capital markets were in December, very, very sort of concerns and all that going on. Meanwhile, on Main Street, you've got low gas prices, low unemployment, rising wages, consumer confidence high. All those things that fuel travel and fuel hotel demand are moving in a positive direction. So I tend to focus on what's happening on Main Street because that's where our consumers are, that's where our franchisees are. But it's very positive, and I think the long-term trends for our industry in particular are positive as well. The baby boomers are going to live longer, they're more active, they're staying healthy longer, and they want to spend their money on discretionary experiences like travel. Not durable goods like more cars or another boat or whatever it might be. So I think the long-term sort of view and health of our industry is really, really compelling.
And we heard a little bit about it this morning on the panel that you were on, but there are a lot of brands coming in to fill new segments and create scale. What's kind of your take on all of those new brands? Do you think there's ever a point where there will be too many in the industry?
Well, I don't think it's a question of too many for the industry. I think it can be a question for too many in a specific market. If you have brands that are really providing the same consumer experience all in the same market, that's where I think a brand company could cross the line. We look at it differently in that we are looking at brands that can scale. So take Comfort Inn. You'll see Comfort Inns in urban locations, airport locations, highway locations, and those are brands that I think can appeal to multiple travelers at the same time. I think what you're seeing in a lot of this brand differentiation is a smaller and smaller focus of the consumer experience, and that can work as well. But I think if you're trying to push too many rooms into the same market that really aren't differentiated, but they're flying a different flag, that's not a healthy thing for the hotel owner or even for the guest. Our approach has been much more of staying with a segmented family of brands where each brand fills a specific travel need, and then doing that in a way that allows it to appeal to multiple markets, be it a resort market, an urban market, or a secondary market.